Okay, this is Operation Bill versus Bill. I'm doing the US, China, UK round 3. That didn't go there, that went there. Sorry, I was playing with the board before I started this. Let's see, first things first is that you didn't do a convoy for Celebes because I have a destroyer sitting off of that for Japan. So I'm gonna roll that right now. Off my butt and move. So let's see here. I'm rolling. It's worth 2, you lose 2. So let's start with that. Japan just went down $2, so by my count, you should have 10, 20, 30, 40, 56 total. If I'm wrong, please let me know. Okay. Let's start with buys. And I'm just gonna do like I did before to make it go a little quicker, do all at once. USA has 53. So $6 go for the tech because I rolled 6. And I'm going to reveal my tech. My tech is Advanced Shipyards. So I am buying two battleships for $32 and 3 subs for $15. And that wipes me out of money. Clear that off. China has 12. It's got a lot of money. So I buy 4 infantry. Boom. UK. UK has quite a bit of cash. I've split it out here. I can't tell you what I got offhand. But I saved some money last turn. So 10, 21, that's 25, 31, 35, 40, 40. That seems like too much. Sorry, I'm doing this 10, 20, 21. Plus, here's my 16 for 16. $17. That's more like it. Okay. So I've 4 for my tech that I rolled. I have $5 to take off 5 from my factory. I have $17 here, plus my 1. I buy 3 infantry, 2 artillery for India. And then I have 25, 26, 30 left over. Yeah. I buy 2 fighters, 2 infantry, and 1 artillery. And UK is wiped out. Move this over here to the side. Okay, so what is UK doing? Well, so I'm taking my mech and my tank from Egypt Alamein, and I'm attacking Air Libya along with a bomber that flies from Egypt. I'm then taking 2 infantry and I'm moving them into Libya, Tobruk.
For your app
down further south. I'm taking, you can see this, stupid. I'm taking a attack bomber going 1-2 and attacking your guy in Tanganyika with 1 infantry from Anglo Egypt, Sudan. I am then moving to the Middle East. I'm taking a attack bomber and a fighter along with a infantry that I pick up from Anglo Egypt, Sudan, and I'm landing him in Sea Zone 80 along with a cruiser that I'm going to use as a shot. I'm then going to also take 2 infantry from Calcutta and West India and move them with the transport from Sea Zone 39, 1-2. And I'm going to land them on Iran. Okay, and I'm going to bring my battleship and my cruiser back. And I'm attacking them along with, let's see, this guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 fighters that have 1 left, and these guys have 2 left. 2 left, and there are 2 infantry on each one. Everything else after that is non-combat. With Britain.
I really want coffee.
That's it. That's it for attacks. I'm toying with the idea of attacking somebody in Guangxi, but no, time's not right. So let's start with the USA has no attacks because USA is not at war yet. So let's take care of USA. USA, starting in the East Coast, is going to take a destroyer and go 1, 2, 3 and leave them at Sea Zone 104. I'm then going to take 5 of my submarines and go 1, 2, 3 and land them here at Sea Zone 91. And I have my fleet just coalescing around the eastern US. US is turn 3, so at the end of the turn, I'm declaring war on Germany, Italy, and Japan. My factories become majors, but I can't place that yet. But I will place, where did I put those? 2 battleships, boom, boom, here in Sea Zone 101. So there's my 2 for Sea Zone 101, or the East Coast. And that is it for the east side. If I go over, sorry, that's the west side, but the East Coast. Funny how that works out. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to take 2 transports from Sea Zone 10, move them 1, 2, and bring my mech, my artillery, and my 2 infantry here. Oh, that, and I'm flying my bomber with 2 infantry. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna land here in Honolulu, so I have another 2 guys here. Boom, boom. And then I'm going to place 1, 2, 3 submarines, and this guy becomes a major. And that is it for USA. USA turn. So USA, disposition of forces on San Francisco. I've got 2 AA guns. C-Zone 10, 3 submarines. In C-Zone 26, I have 2 cruisers, boom, boom, 2 cruisers, 1 submarine, 2 destroyers, a battleship, 2 carriers. The carrier has a attack bomber, fighter, and the other one a fighter. On Hawaii, I have a fighter and a bomber, along with mech infantry, artillery, and 6 regular infantry, and a fighter on the island. Otherwise, I have a destroyer and sub. I'm actually going to move those here to C-Zone 38. And no, I'll leave them here. I'll leave them here in C-Zone 39. So I have a destroyer and a sub in C-Zone 39. And on the other side of the board, I have 5 submarines in C-Zone 91. I have a destroyer in C-Zone 104. I have 2 battleships, a cruiser, a carrier with 2 fighters on it, and 3 transports in 101. On Washington, I have a tank, an artillery, 2 infantry, and 2 AA guns. That's it for US. US has $52. $30, $40, $52. USA gets pretty much all their bonuses. They have they placed 2 units. They control the islands. They control Mexico, Central America, and West Indies, and they control the Philippines. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 extra dollars. So USA walks away with $77 when their turn is done. China over here has cavalry. 3 cavalry sitting here in Yunnan. 1 cavalry goes through Kwaichao and stops in Anhui. Takes away $3 from Japan. The other cavalry goes boom boom and takes away this 1 up here in Hopei. Boom boom boom. And then this is what I'm doing. I'm taking the 3rd cavalry, the fighter, and the guy from Sui Yuan. I'm dropping them down and attacking Shenzi. And that is the only attack of this of China's turn. Yeah, that's it. I don't really like those Chinese horsies anyway. They're gonna go. You gotta stop the bleeding somewhere, right? Let's do a little fighting. Okay, so here we go. I have a 1, a 2, and a 3. A 1 missed. 2 hit. 3 come on, hit against 2 2s. Miss. And is the infantry, the artillery, and China gets that with a infantry and a cavalry. The plane flies back here to Yunnan, and there was much rejoicing. I'm going to place something. I'm going to place one guy here at Suiyuan. I'm going to take one guy, just to be an annoyance. I'm going to place him here in Kuaichao, and the other two are going to come here to Yunnan. So the Chinese have 5, 10, 15, 19 infantry, 3 artillery, and a fighter on Yunnan. A guy in Kuaichao, cavalry Anhui, cavalry Hope, infantry Suiyuan, infantry and cavalry on Shenzi. Let's see here. They have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10. Really? Because they're down 1, 2, 4. Yeah, because they're down 1, 2. All right. So $10 plus 6, they get $16. Woohoo! China's in the money. Alright. So China is over. It is time for Britain. UK, I showed you the non-combat moves, so I have 1, 2. There's a fight here, fight in Iraq, fight in Iran, and the rest is all non-combat. So let's start with Libya. Let's see if I can get rid of the Italians for once and for all. I have mechanized infantry, a tank, and a bomber. So let's go with mech infantry is a 1. Missed. Bombers, 2 2s. 1 hit. And I have a tank and a 3. Missed. So I hit 1. You have an artillery and an infantry, both at 2. 1. I'll lose the mech. The bomber flies back to Egypt. So we have a tank versus an artillery. Tank. Hit. Artillery. Missed. Libya is now British. UK goes up 1. UK goes up 1. Italy goes down 1. Next. Oh, sorry, Tanganyika. I have a battle in Tanganyika. Forgot that one. That one is right here. It is a tactical bomber and an infantry against an Italian infantry. So I have a 1 and a 3. The red is the 3. Oh, miss. Against a 2. Of course he hits. Let's do it. Let's see if I can kill you. A 3. Missed. A 2. Of course he fucking hits. You bastard. You know what the odds are on that? You know what the odds are on that? Bullshit. It's been like that this entire game. All right. Next, Iraq. I have 1 infantry and a cruiser. So it's a 1 and a 3. And then I have a fighter and a tactical bomber against 2 infantry. So let's start with the 1. The infantry misses. The cruiser and the fighter, those are 3s. Boom, boom. So the Iraqis are dead. 2 Iraqi infantrymen. 1, 2. Fuck me. I'll lose the infantry. What the fuck is going on? Infantry and... No. I need the territory. I need the money. I'll lose the tac bomber and the infantry. But there's no infantry on there now. Iran. God, I'm rolling this shit. I've got 2 infantry, a battleship, a cruiser, and 2 fighters. So let's roll the 1s. 2 1s. 1 hit. I've got a cruiser and 3 fighters. Of course, all 3 miss. I have a battleship. Hit. Those 2 are dead. Here we go. Iran. 1, 2. Bullshit. Those 2 are gone. I'll lose the infantry. I took nothing. Took nothing. I can hear you laughing from Pennsylvania. So, this is what I got sitting in this C zone right now. This guy, aircraft carrier, moves from 39 back. He lands here. This fighter comes out, carrier, and the 2 destroyers move out as well. I guess I'm buying planes next turn. And then I'm going to take the 2 artillery from Egypt Alamein. I'm moving them back to Egypt. God, that's bullshit. Anyway. Non-combat. So this destroyer from C-Zone 39 moves back to 80. I get 5 guys. I'm going to rail them up and land them here in Yunnan. That's what I have sitting here in Egypt. And then I'll go Gibraltar. The fighter from Gibraltar flies 1, 2, 3, 4 and lands in Brazil. And I got the transport in 1-1. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3 and land in C-Zone 86. God, that's bullshit. Alright. West India. Guy's gonna move to Burma. What am I doing here? Releasing units. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry and 2 artillery landing in Calcutta. I have 2 fighters. Where am I putting your stupid fighters? I'm putting 1 fighter here in Egypt. I'm taking the artillery, and putting them in here in Egypt. And I'm taking a infantryman and putting them in. Actually, the artillery stays. Putting 2 infantry in Egypt. The remaining fighter goes and lands in London along with the artillery piece. So, disposition of forces for the British. I got my ass handed to me by a bunch of infantrymen. Destroyed my Air Force. I'm getting dice this game, Bill. London, I have 5 AA, 1, 2, 3, 4 fighters, 6 infantry, British infantry, and 1 British artillery. I have 2 Commonwealth infantry and 2 French infantry. Brazil, I have a fighter, a mech infantry, and 4 infantrymen. C-Zone 86, I have British transport. Libya has 1 tank. Libya Tobruk, 2 infantry. Egypt, AA gun, 2 artillery, 2 infantry, a fighter, and a bomber. Heading towards the east. C-Zone 80, I have 1, 2, 3 destroyers, 2 cruisers, 2 transports, a battleship, 2 carriers, and 1 carrier has 2 fighters, the other carrier has 1 fighter. Bogus. Calcutta, I have 4 infantry, 2 artillery. Burma, 1 infantry. And on Yunnan, I have 4 AA guns. How many guys do I got? 5, 10, 15 infantrymen, an artillery, and a tank. And that is it for UK. UK starts off with 39. I am down 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have resident 7, 8, 9 in Africa. Down 9 in Africa. I should have been up another 8 by taking Iraq and Iran. Bastards. Anyway, so that puts me at 30, but I'm up 1 for Libya. So that's 31. 31 plus I have Egypt, El Alamein, and Transjordan. That's 5. I don't get the Japanese one because that's, I don't know, Malaya. So I'm at 36 total. God, that sucks. 36. All right. Italy's next.